Hey bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a planner sesh. So bestie, we will be setting up my November monthly overview page. That's what we're calling it now. We're going to set it up really cute. We're going to use the Cheerful Season sticker book with some icons and everything and just kind of get my page together so I can get some of my thoughts for the month out. So if you want to see what I create, stay tuned. Okay, bestie, so jumping right in, we have our Cheerful Season sticker book here. And you guys, just in case you're wondering, this is a classic happy planner. I never really say that in my videos because I just always assume y'all know. But no, let me tell you guys, this is a classic happy planner. And here's the Cheerful Season sticker book. This is the fall theme in the sticker book, and y'all, I immediately knew I wanted to use it because I was like, okay, it's got footballs and turkeys, and listen, that's fall to me. Okay, so like football and Thanksgiving, I mean, yeah, of course, like the leaves and the acorns and like the pumpkins and stuff, but like, I mean, football season, right? Like, if you know, you know. Anyway, I did want to use some alpha stickers, you guys, so I was trying to like count out the letters to see if I would have the what would take up the most room, and honestly all of my ideas would work. So now I just need to figure out which letters I have available, and I was thinking go big with this, so I was thinking maybe November I could spell out, or gratitude or grateful. And I was like, November is out because I only have one E in this large set. So we're going to hold off with that thought to let me see if these big numbers, big letters, excuse me, will work, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to sprinkle these icons all throughout the sidebar. Okay, so I am going to be using a lot of the page real estate, like the white space, for decor, because how I'm using this page, I want it to be more like a monthly cover page in a way, but also useful in the sense that I can get out like a brain dump for the month. That's how I figure my currently page / monthly overview will be best used for me in this season of my life. I've moved my currently items to another portion of my planner, which actually, and I say planner, but my planner system, which is actually in my journal now. I just feel like it makes more sense there. It's where I think about those things, like the things that I'm loving, things I'm cooking, things I'm watching, and all of that. So to me, that makes more sense over in that section, just because I do divide my planner up in so many different compartments, the way my brain works. And so this is just a tip for you guys. Do things that work the way you see them working for your life and like your planner. You don't have to do it like everybody else. And I know this page is typically used in that aspect, but I'm going to switch it up. So that's what we're doing. And so because I had that thought process in mind, I was like, okay, well, let me create like some type of little dashboard look. And I thought these icons like decorated down the side would be perfect. And then I can go down with like down the side of it, maybe with some washi tape or like some alpha letters and some alpha stickers. Y'all, I'm like off today. I don't know what is up with it. But once I got to putting these down, I was like, I don't know. They're not giving what I wanted them to give. So I don't know, I'm gonna pick them up. And you guys, here's another thing, I did not pull any wax paper. This is just me going off of, you know, my thought process and just free flowing in my planner sesh today, because you know that's the fun in planning. And so I decided against that, and now I'm looking back through like all of the functional stickers, and I did see this washi tape and I was like, oh, I could use that. So let me see, how can I add this on the page that'll give some type of like a little bit of a more decor look, I guess you could say, but just in a different way from the icons. And so we're going to put these at the top and the bottom, kind of like so, and that kind of divides the page up a little bit more too. And now I can figure out, okay, those alphas didn't work, let me figure out some that will. And I really wanted to use some big ones, but I just feel like the big ones would take away from the icon look that I'm going for. So I'm thinking hands. And you guys, I pulled out my Neutral Basics sticker book and I found these boxes and I was like, yes, because I needed some boxes, because the boxes that were in the Cheerful Season sticker book, they had decor on them and I feel like that would be like too much. So we're going to just put some plain boxes down and I'm gonna just kind of lay them out how I kind of see fit. I do know I want a gratitude list on this, just because, you know, I like gratitude lists throughout the entire year, but this month is like specific, like it's like dedicated to thinking about the things that you're grateful for and you're thankful for. There's a whole holiday around it. So I mean, it would only be right to put a gratitude list on this page. And then of course I'm gonna give myself like other list options too. Like I'm gonna list out some things that I got going on for the month, some things that some must-dos that I need to do for the month, as well as some things that I want to purchase this month or I need to pick up to prep. Because I like to do that, you guys. I like to prep for like whatever I got in the month. I like to go ahead and have it in my mind. Like I have a couple of events this month outside of the holiday that I need to attend, and so I want to make sure that we have the proper things that we need for these events. Sometimes things that we go to, like, you know, like some of my friends and stuff, they have different events that we need to like bring certain things or wear a certain look, like, you know, so I want to be sure that I'm prepared. And then some of our business events are catered around that as well. So it just kind of depends on the month, but I like to have that all mapped out. So, you know, the planner in me is prepared, and then I'm not like rushing at the last minute trying to get together whatever it is that we need to get together. So this page really helps me think about that and get all of that out of my head, so I can prep for that. I do add some of those things to my weekly, like especially like if I'm on the hunt for something, or if I've ordered something and I need to track it and make sure it's here in time and all of that stuff. But this week, make sure I'm prepared for this page makes sure I'm prepared for the month. So that's the goal. Okay, so now that I got my boxes kind of like clustered out, you guys, it was no rhyme or reason to that. I was just trying to fit them on the page. And then I also use like a little label that says grateful today. And that's going to be my little gratitude box, the big double box at the bottom. And now I'm just going to sprinkle in some little leaves because there was this page also in the sticker book. And I just feel like, you know, it'll add a little bit of something to this side of the page, but not take away from the sidebar thing that I got going on. Okay, so now I know you guys are looking like, Kenya, this whole page is full, okay? So you're pretty much done, right? Well, even though it's full, it's not making a statement. Okay, so we need to make a statement. And I love quote stickers for this, but like I said, I want to use my alphas. And so we're going to spell out something. I'm just going to pull these. I feel like they're smaller in size, but they're still bold. So this entire book, you guys, like, listen, if you do not have the Alpha Basics sticker book from KELL Plan, listen to your bestie. Trust me, you need this. Okay, I love this book, you guys. Like, I need 2 of them, and I really hope she comes out with a part 2, like, or this actually may be part 2, part 3. I don't know. I just need another edition of this. Like, I love the alpha stickers, and I particularly love them in black. Like, you cannot go wrong with black font. Okay, so, and then too, I like paper alpha stickers a lot, like, because I feel like when you layer them, they don't hide behind stickers. Sometimes, you know, you need to white out behind a clear sticker. Well, the paper alphas, you don't have to do that. So I always love that. And you guys, another trick is to put them on the back of your hand, like I have done, so, you know, effortlessly in this video. The reason why I say that is because I did not use wax paper, and paper stickers can be, if you stick them down and you commit to them, I'm lightly placing them on the page, but if you commit to them on this page, it can take a lot for them to come up. And you guys, I had no idea where I wanted to place them. I just knew this page needed it. And so I was going with my original idea, trying to go down, like, make like a division between the like border that I created with the icons and the boxes, and I didn't like that. So then I was like, well, maybe I could do a play on the washi. And thankful got way too busy down here. I went with so thankful because I just feel like that's more of a quote than a word. And like I said, we're making a statement. Okay, so I'm trying to see how I can make this work, and I don't know, I'm moving it around. I'm playing around with it, you guys, and that's part of the planning process. I didn't want to cut any of this out because I wanted y'all to see, like, literally, I'm just trying to see what looks good to my eye, what looks good to my creative eye. And so my next thought was, well, I can put it down kind of like in the middle and overlay it over these icons. So let's just see how that looks. And I'm going to, like I said, lightly put these down, y'all, because I didn't want to like commit to anything because I knew I knew what I was working with. Okay, so we're gonna, no rhyme or reason either. I'm not trying to put them down super straight because I just think that looks a little bit cuter, especially with the icon look that I got like created. And so once I got this, you guys, I was like, yeah, that's where they need to go. Okay, but they are a little bit busy over the icons. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of work. Okay, this happens in the planner world or in your planner space. You have moments where you're like, I like this, but I just need to change one thing about it, and we're gonna make some adjustments. And so I'm picking them up once again, you guys. Okay, once again, no shame in my game. And we're also going to pick up these icons because they're in the way. They're in the way of my statement, and I need to maneuver them a little bit. So we're going to kind of cluster them a little bit more towards the top and the bottom to give me some free space in the middle so that my statement can stand on its own. Like it can do its thing. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna move this apple. Yeah, I thought these were so cute, and like the colors, typically a lot of like browns and oranges and stuff. Like after a while I'm kind of like over the color scheme, but I don't know, I think it was the footballs, okay, that just kind of had me super excited to use these. And I'm surprised I've held on to them this long, you guys, because this book is not brand new. It's been around for a while. I think at this point like at least a year. And so yeah, I'm surprised I still have these left. Okay, so I was like, girl, let's use them. And so now the last thing was this pumpkin. Okay, the pumpkin was kind of big and I didn't know how I could fit this pumpkin in there. So I'm going to put those on the back of my hand, like with the apple and that little floral. Let me just get the quote down, and then I can see what empty spaces I have left and I can fill in with those options. Okay, so we're getting thankful down, you guys. I think it looks so much better already. Like comment below if y'all like the process. Y'all like when I don't keep this stuff out, and y'all actually like to see the whole thought behind how this page came together. I think that's the point of like planning with me, is to see how my brain works. So I'm happy that I was able to show y'all a little bit of the inside scoop. Okay, so now you guys, I was maneuvering these little pieces down here at the bottom because they were trying to give me a little trouble, and I didn't want the little, I want to say sweet potato pie so bad. Okay, and to me it's a sweet potato pie because I mean, that's what I prefer, but I know a lot of people like pumpkin pie too, so it can be whatever you want, but it was in the way. So we're going to move it down a little bit. And then, you guys, I had a thought. I was like, oh, girl, it would be so cute because, like, for Thanksgiving, you plan to get full. Like, you want to get full. You want to be full on gratitude. You want to be full on family time and love and all of that. And I was like, I should put an extra L. And then I guess the grammar person in me just would not allow that to happen. Like, it's like, no, but I think it would have been cute, a cute little play. So I contemplated it for a second. So that's why I brought the book out. And now I have these other little extra spaces, and I'm going to maneuver some things around to see what I can make work. I thought about that little acorn going there, but I feel like the pumpkin, I'll just make it go off the page some, and we're going to trim it. Hopefully it won't look too bad. It doesn't bother me. I feel like it's okay. So we're gonna go with it. Okay, so I like that. Okay, so now that we have that, let me put this little pumpkin back. And y'all, I actually have a few more pieces left. I don't know how I'll use them, but I mean, I have them. And that football and the turkey, I'm pretty sure I can use somewhere. Okay, somewhere. Okay, so now that I have that, and because I did a lot of like lifting, okay, I'm going to take my ruler and I'm just going to smooth my stickers. That's another thing with the stickers, especially paper stickers. You can smooth over them. And once you do this, you guys, there's no coming back, okay? There's no picking it back up. They are laid, okay? Just like you lay your edges. Well, maybe not everybody lays their edges, but they are laid, okay? They're not coming back. Okay, so here's my page, bestie. I love it. I think it's so cute, and I'm ready to use it. And I want to thank you so much for planning with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And let me know, like, how do you use this page in your planner? I would love to hear from you. All right, bestie. Thank you for being so sweet and so kind. Until next time, love ya. Bye.